Welcome back, everyone. For Thanksgiving, maybe you're someone who didn't want to stress over a side dish and volunteered to be the person to bring the wine. But when you're browsing the liquor store, you may be like, oh God, what do I buy? Here with her list of the best wines to bring to Thanksgiving, give it up for our wine diva, Leslee Miller, everyone. Welcome back.
Thank you.
What about Dan, Blue Zone endorsing a little bit of wine, girl?
Listen, Dan Buettner, spokesperson for the wine community.
Right?
Those were such interesting facts.
I know. I love that man so much.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to live to 100, but 55 will be great. Okay. Okay, let's start off. Where are we starting here, friend?
We're going to start with bubbles because you have to bring bubbles to a holiday dinner. And you know my thing, I love telling you all about wines that you can spend a little bit of money on.
Yeah.
This is under $20. This is actually mostly the grape Chardonnay. Of course, I put it into the Burgundy glass for that purpose. There's a teeny tiny drop of Sauvignon Blanc to it, and then also a teeny tiny drop of dry Gewürztraminer.
Days of Youth wines.
Yes. Well, I mean, Dan Buettner's.
Right?
You know,
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So it's called the Diver. The label is fun. It is delicious. It's 18 bucks on the shelf, and it's the bomb. I know.
Oh.
So creamy, delicious.
That is real tasty.
Yeah, just a bowl of mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And that. Yes.
I enjoy that.
You know.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead, sweetie.
You know, I love talking also about the NA section.
Yeah.
And I think that it is important for you to bring an NA option for bubbles. This is Dr. Lucen out of Germany. This is a dry sparkling Riesling. Riesling is also the ultimate grape for Thanksgiving. It's fantastic. 0.0% alcohol. So fun to have in your glass. Put it in a wine
I'm like
glass.
a Star Search spokesmodel right there. Look at that. Yeah, right there. There. Look, Leo Tay Camp right there. Look at that. Fantastic.
I love it.
Okay. Leslie, this is a very large bottle of wine. What is this? Yeah. This is for row 3 and 4 up there. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Yeah.
Listen, nothing says baller like bringing a mag of bubbly. I am so for this. You know, these things also are pretty inexpensive. For 2 bottles inside of there, you look like a straight hero when you bring this to Thanksgiving. We sell this for $50. It is so delicious. It's made of Pinot Noir and a little bit of Gras Barossa here as well. We have this, and people just love these
It's
things.
great. It's when you will be a conversation starter. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
What's this one?
This is the Viognier. So Viognier is another white grape that I think is really purposeful for your meal. So this is the grape that goes with squash and you know, creamy potatoes, pumpkin-y things, anything that kind of has that root veggie note to it. 16 bones for this. This could be your white on the table, and it crushes.
That is really good.
Yes, yes.
This one?
Okay, this is it's been my pick. We've sold so many cases of this because every time we put it in someone's mouth, they go bananas for it. It's 100. It is.
That's my sister. Yeah. We got soft touch. We got the whole thing today. Yeah.
So this is 100% Grenache. I do think that Grenache, yes, we talk about Pinot Noir as we did last segment, but Grenache is really such a fantastic grape for the season because it'll go with the carrots and the veggies and the turkey and ham and everything else. Again, another $16
winner turkey dinner on that one. That's fantastic.
And then I do love a little Nero d'Avola. This is a little Sicilian babe. Nero d'Avola, if you like the grape Malbec, Nero d'Avola is a really great sort of comparison grape for you. Out of Sicily, another one for 16 bucks that I just think these 2 reds kind of go with everything. A little spicier.
This has that's a great, this has a little spicier than that one, and I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real good.
Yeah.
What's this bad boy?
Okay, so this was our little apple wine that we had this year, and I do think this is great to go along with like your bars and maybe a pie, you know, things like that. It is fortified with an artichoke spirit, which is so fun.
Oh.
It's a distillery out of Chicago, and it's very limited. We had, you know, like 8 bottles of it. So it's very fun. That's here at Sip Better. And then last, you know, you cannot go wrong with box wine. We have talked about this. You get 4 bottles in 1 box, you guys. Sandy Giovese, I know, the label's a little, But, you know.
It's fine.
It's fine. You know, it is not in it, you know, as far as like the quality of this wine, 100% Sangiovese from Italy. Again, if you're kind of into Italian herbs, you get 4 bottles, 1 box. This will last you 6 weeks and it's under $40. So do the math on 4 bottles, right?
We'll post all this. Now, before we go, you guys have heard me reference that Leslie's like a sister to me. We're dear friends. We recently traveled together. And Leslie, I love sharing things that I love, and I love taking people to Disney World. Leslie hasn't been there in, 28 years?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So we went this, now Leo don't put the pictures up yet. I have some funny pictures of Leslie. Now, Leslie embraced this trip like no other. She went on every ride and she was a trooper, but I thought it would be funny to show you the ride photos of Leslie literally living out her fear and joy all at the same time. So here we go. Leo put up the first one. That is Leslie on Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot. Leslie, what are you thinking at this moment?
I was probably saying a lot of swear words at this point in time. Literally, I was screaming my face off and laughing. I had so many tears running down my face. Look at Colin, like so, cool, calm, and collected. My friend Gabby had her hands up. I was like, dear God, girl, hold on for life.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the next one. Let's go to the next one. This was our second to last ride. Look at Leslie in the bottom right, and then look at the teenage girl behind her judging Leslie. Yeah. Leslie was screaming. I heard Leslie across the cart going, "Nobody told me this!" Okay, next one. This is our final ride of the night. This was Rock and Roller Coaster that launches from 0 to like 60 in a second. What were you thinking in this moment?
You guys did not let me watch the cart take off. You guys, I didn't know anything about these rides. I was losing my mind. You could see like my knuckles are gripped white.
Yeah.
Jason is just dying laughing the whole time. I was screaming the whole ride.
We have 30 seconds. This is our whole group. Leslie, will you do me a favor? Mm-hmm. You wrote the most beautiful post.
Oh, thank you.
You're going to make me cry.
I'm going to cry.
But will you give the sentiment in our 30 seconds? You quoted Anthony Bourdain, and I think it's a great opportunity to encourage people to do what you did.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the late Bourdain, and he always said, you know, sit at the bar, drink the martini, eat the cake, order the glass of wine, live life to its fullest. And I have to tell you, like, I have not experienced this much joy in so many. I told Jeff this was the biggest joy moment in my entire adult life, and you and Colin brought that to
Don't
us.
make me cry, because it was.
It was so amazing.
It was so great. We just embraced it all.
We did.
It was joy personified, and we just laughed until our stomachs hurt. And yeah, so I love you. I love you, sweetheart. Oh. Give it up for Leslee Miller, everybody. For these wine recommendations and more, head to sipbetter.com. Find that joy for you, no matter what it is. We'll be right back, everybody. Cheers. Oh, God.